My name is Gary Butterfield.
My name is Cole Ross.
And you're listening to Real Lich Hours, the Baldur's Gate 3 podcast with art by Jaden Dale and music by Gwen Static.
And in this episode, we knock on the door of Rosymorn Monastery.
Yeah, talk about the Dream Guardian encounters we've had so far in Legends and Lore.
Get pious with paladins in the complete player's handbook.
Get to know Lathander in Deities and Demigods.
We tweet about the little blue jay and the eagles and find familiar.
Yeah, and finally read one of your letters in the forum.
Yeah, action-packed episode. So let's jump into it. We are finally taking that little path away from where we first encountered the Gith and their big red dragon.
Yeah, this is one of the ways to the Shadowcurse land, the Overland way. Halcyon told us there was the Underdark way and the Overland way. They're presented as options, but they're not. You know, you're going to go here, especially if you have Lae'zel. Lae'zel's story has significant legs here.
Yes.
Going into this area causes a world state change. It's not quite Act 2, but it makes the Druid-Goblin conflict complete.
Right.
Regardless of what you do. So you want to make sure you have that there. It gives you a little warning, like, hey, you're about to change regions. It's a little weird that this counts as a new region, you know, but the Underdark doesn't.
It's a little vestibule.
It makes me feel like the act breaks were different at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is neat. This is a little transition area. We get to see it kind of like shade into the shadow cursed realms over toward one side. But you know, at the far side, we have a beautiful view of that monastery. And of course, we're going to want to head down there. Yeah.
When you first get here, Lae'zel will notice some markings on the ground that indicate a nearby creche. This is the script, the Githyanki, their writing, their disc writing. It's called Tersu script. And she says, like, hey, we need to go. And I basically said, okay, we'll go. We're not going to go right away. And she makes a threat. She says, you know, if you tarry too long, I'll go without you.
Right.
I don't know if she actually does that.
Probably not.
On our way down towards the monastery, we're going to do the things up above first, but just kind of going down here. The first thing you can run into, if you see, is Lady Esther. I knew what I was getting into here, so I left Lae'zel.
Okay.
I didn't want Lae'zel to fight her.
Okay.
Right away.
You didn't want to sour your relationship with the Society of Brilliance?
I'm going to sour that relationship
with
this character because this character has sour relationships exclusively. I wanted to trade with her though.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
So you go down to her. She's a trader. If I have, you know, I did the trading. I came back with Lae'zel. We can talk about how she acts without Lae'zel.
Yeah.
But she's, you know, she thinks Lae'zel's, oh, thank God, there's a friendly Gith. The rest of your countrymen are savages. You know, maybe you can see reason.
Yeah.
And Lae'zel says, I should take your head for that. And I let her do it. So I got into a fight. The reason why Lae'zel's so mad is because she was trying to buy one of the Gith eggs.
Yeah. And you can,
through there.
She's a poacher, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a stomp if you end up fighting her, right?
Yes.
And she is not very smart. Does not have any self-preservation instincts. She will even, you know, fight you if you say like, hey, you really, really shouldn't do this. Right.
This is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like this eugenics-y shit that you're doing. She's the Society of Brilliance. This, like, we've met members of it before.
Yeah. Omalum and the Bugbear down in the Myconid village. Yeah.
Yes. Their whole thing is learning. You know, they're enlightened dark philosophers, and they have this nature versus nurture thing.
Yes.
Their idea is, you know, the Gith are warlike and brutal. What if we got one and raised it to be civilized? What if you Pygmalioned this Gith?
Right. I would say you do not need to steal a child to do this. Just look at any number of player characters in the 50 years that the Gith have been a thing.
Yes. Yeah. It is